Well, welcome back to this episode of What's Cooking in Mammy's Kitchen, and I've got a good one for you today. This is one of my favorite dishes to cook, my favorite meals. This is an all-in-one meal, all-in-one pot, and you can't mess it up. This is something I've been cooking since I probably was 15 years old. It's one of my first meals that I learned how to cook. I watched my mom and my mammies cook this meal almost weekly. And this is pot roast with potatoes and carrots. One of my favorite. This is a go-to meal when you're at home and you've got lots of things to do, but you know you gotta have dinner ready. You got a lot of running to do. You can either put it in your slow cooker. I'm gonna do it in my oven today because I'm gonna be home going through a bunch of Halloween stuff and kind of cleaning. So I just want my whole house to smell good. So we're gonna start off. Come on over, guys. All right, so what I've got a good old big piece of chuck roast, and I like this because he stays together and you just slice him and gets really, really tender. So we're gonna sear him first. I want a good sear and some spices going in with him. And I say I'm gonna put about a half a cup of vegetable oil on here. I'm gonna get it pretty hot. I'm gonna set him right there, get him ready. I've got some thyme. I like to use some fresh herbs and spices, salt and pepper and some garlic. I really want this chuck to taste good. I want him to be very tasty. So we're gonna get some of this thyme, some of these leaves. Oh gosh, there's just nothing like fresh herbs, especially this thyme. It's so good. And then we're just going to get that ready, get my oil, some of these herbs. I'm going to peel some carrots, but I'm not going to peel. I like the Yukon Gold potatoes. For one, this is a lazy meal. You put it all in a pot, put it in the oven, and there you go. Do what you got to do for about 3 hours, depending on how you cook it. There we go. Get them off the stems there. And so I'm going to put carrots, onions, and the potatoes. You can peel these if you want to. I don't mind the peeling. I just slice them about like that. Or you can do half. We'll get to that. So get ready to go in here. Like this. And I'm going to, he's good. My oil's getting hot. I've got some kosher salt on this side. Got some, let's get some pepper. I think the secret is to flavoring your beef, your chuck. I've got some paprika that I always like. When I sear something, I always like that paprika. Kind of gives it that crunchier taste, bite. I've got some seasoning salt. You can use it or not. So I've got some fresh garlic. I'm going to slice very, very fine, almost to a minced. Woo, it's starting to smell good in the house. I'm telling you, if you're going to be home cleaning all day, which is what I'm going to be doing today, and getting ready for a Halloween party this weekend at Mammy's Kitchen, and I've got to get everything put together. I'll put him on top. All right, we're going to take him, very careful. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. I want a good crisp outer layer on this chuck roast. It's in here. We're going to do the same to this side. Some seasoning salt. Got a lot of herbs and spices in that. Some more paprika. And every bite you take in this chuck roast, you're going to taste all of those spices coming out. So, yum, yum. And I'm going to get my onion. I want this in there. Okay, we're going to start on our carrots. So we've got that. We just kind of want to quarter them like that. Take the tops and the edges off. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. Boy, that smells delicious already. I can imagine what it's going to smell like 3 hours from now. That's going to be good. So we're going to get all of this in here, get my carrots in here. We're going to put it in a pot, add some beef broth to it. We're going to cook it for about 3 hours. The best cooking is country cooking, and it's the simplest. It's 3 or 4 ingredients. And look, you've got a whole meal you feed your company with, feed your family. One of my favorite ingredients for this roast, well, I mean, they're all my favorite. I don't know which one I like, but I just love carrots. Carrots are my favorite vegetables. So I just love them. See how it smells? All that thyme, just divine. That's almost just perfect. It really is. Oh, wow. That cooked a little bit longer. And so I wanted the green. So you've got the brown, you've got the white, you've got the orange, you've got the yellowish gold. And so we're going to do Mammy's famous green beans. And the reason why I call them famous, because we have fixed these green beans literally every day, every night, gallons and gallons and gallons of green beans. And these are the Allen's green beans. My mom always told us in the beginning, who said, we've got to have green beans, you got to have a vegetable every day, Chris. When we started the restaurant, we chose Allen's green beans with a ham, piece of ham bone, ham hock, brown sugar, salt, and pepper. We're getting ready to get those started, and you've got to have your greens. So I've got greens and yellow, and what a beautiful meal. Man, you'll look fancy with all this, I'm telling you. Everybody's going to know what's cooking in Mammy's kitchen today, because as soon as you pull in my driveway, you're going to smell this. And it smells good, buddy. So I'm just going to transfer all of this. Oh. How good does that look? That in there. It fits perfectly. And I'm going to get all of this out of here. I don't want to miss anything. So we're going to take this, and I want all of this in here. Let's try to do this for the camera. So I want all these drippings in here, all those onions and that garlic. And I'm going to pour me some broth in there to get all those drippings. And I'm going to do a package, just your package of brown gravy mix that you can get at your grocery, just to get a little bit of a thickener in here. Because I kind of like that gravy a little bit. You can even do it flour, but I like the flavors that's in those little gravy packets. Smelling good. All right, put this in here. There you go. That's all the flavor you need right there. And we're going to put all of this in here. And that's it. How easy that is that. This is something, like I said, I would do all the time for my kids, and it's one of my kids' favorite meals. Even little kids love this meal. Put the rest of that onion on top so those flavors can go down in there. Ooh, I just love this. How easy too. You have to just slaved over a stove all day long. When everybody comes to eat, your salt, pepper, and I'm going to use the rest of this beef broth just to pour on here. We're going to put it in my oven. You can see I started one this morning. I've been up early working my butt off, and look here. This is what you're going to get. So we're going to pull this one out. He's been in there for about 3 hours. I'm going to put this one in, let him cook for 3 hours, and voila, you've got an instant meal. Okay, so this recipe for our green beans that we cook every day, and I'm not kidding you, We go through, I mean, I could say maybe 20 to 30 gallons a day. It really, for 14 years, we have never not had green beans, these green beans. So we start with either a ham hock or a piece of ham. I like putting it on the bottom. I like to start getting that ham to fry, just like you're frying country ham. Getting the flavors from the bone and the fat is really what I want, how we do it at the restaurant. I'm gonna pour these in here, juice and all. Of course, we use a gallon jug, so I'll just, no matter how much ham you want in it, you can't hurt it. And then, of course, we do our brown sugar. And I've got about a cup of brown sugar. There we go. And then we're going to go with some salt and pepper. And there you go. There is Mammy's green beans. Every single day. We are green bean country, I'm telling you. And I'm going to put these on the back burner and just let them cook while my roast is cooking. And there you go. So while the roast is in here cooking, how nice. Oh my goodness, it's going to get hot. It's already starting to boil a little bit. And then I've got my green beans on. They're going to be perfect. And the flavors of the country ham is going to kind of seep up. The brown sugars are going to kind of meet in the middle. And the salt and pepper is all the flavors. So you don't even want to bother them. You don't even want to stir them. Just let them cook and do their thing. The reason why I love Halloween is because I have so many memories with my family. And that's what it's all about. That's what the show's all about. That's what you're all about, is our memories with our family. And one of the memories that pop out, my all-time favorites, is my dad making popcorn balls during Halloween. Now, I'm up there in age, so not a whole lot of you remember getting popcorn balls in your Halloween bag, in your trick-or-treat bag, in your candy bag. And my dad made this for us. So we're going to do dinner and a movie at Mammy's house today. So I've got the movie going downstairs, I've got popcorn going. We're going to do Pappy's popcorn balls. We're going to do my mom's homemade brittle. My dad worked at GE for years, his whole life. He retired from there. My uncles did. Told you that before. But my dad brought home one of the first microwaves that came off the line. We'll never forget. We just thought we were something to have that microwave. Got a little recipe book with it and everything. And the first thing my mom fixed in that microwave was peanut brittle. And so I'm going to do my dad's Pappy's popcorn balls today. I'm going to do Granny's brittle with a twist. I'm going to put my twist on it and do it a little bit different. So let's get over here and get it started. This is my mom's peanut brittle with a twist. I'm not doing it in the microwave, I'm doing it on the stove. It's got to cook to 310 degrees. And we're going to use almonds. And I got these slightly salted because I want the sweet and salty in my brittle. So I've got cashews, I've got pumpkin seeds, and then I've got the little petites. And these are a little bit softer than a pumpkin seed, but they come from the pumpkin family. So I've got both of those. So you've got your white and green. I've got dried cranberries, cashews, which it was that many and it was that many. I love nuts. I love having them around the house to eat on. So that's what I've been doing ever since I bought them. So anyway, we're going to start with the mixture first. This is what the brittle is going to cost. So we're going to be a cup of water. So we got a cup of water. I'll get this going here because this takes a while to get to that 310 degrees. And I've got a half a cup of honey. And you can use a flavor honey if you'd like, a bourbon honey. This is just a regular honey. And this is something that you could kind of, a healthy little bar mix, peanut brittle mix. But everybody has peanut brittle, especially during the holidays. It was so much fun when my mom made that and broke it all up. So crunchy and hard. Get all that honey out of there. Get that in there. We're going to do a tablespoon of butter. So that's about our butter right there. It's about a tablespoon. A little bit of extra because I love butter. Ooh, butter. It's like almost a toffee with that butter in it. Mmm. Yes, so we're going to get this really good, crunchy and hard. Hot, hot, hot is what we want. And then I need 2.5 cups of sugar in here. So there's the sweet factor. So let's get, here's 1.5 cup. There we go. 2.5 cups of sugar. So I'm just taking the easy road today. The hardest part about this is getting it to boil to the right temperature. And then once it gets really, really hot and melted all together and all combined to that 310 degrees, then we're going to add all of these 4 things. 5 really. This is called an autumn brittle. And one more thing, I'm going to put about 1/2 teaspoon of salt in here. And there's my salty. And I've got kosher salt for this. So don't forget that. Kind of combines all your ingredients together, your sugar and your salty and your buttery flavor. What better? What a nice dessert to have. I'm going to line a rectangle dish with parchment paper and I'm going to butter it. And once this is all put in together, we're going to put it on that and we're going to chill it for about an hour. So it's starting to boil and I've got my parchment paper that's buttered already. Got all these ready, and look here, I've got my meat hammer just to break it all up whenever it's ready to come out of the fridge, and we're going to break it up as in peanut brittle. While that's bubbling, I'm going to go and get some popcorn, and I'm going to bring it up so we can start on our popcorn balls. We've got about 15 minutes. This takes about 15 to 30 minutes. You do want to stir it occasionally. See how it's puffing up there? Just so it won't boil over. And you don't want it to stick to the pan. So this is not quite, we're not quite at 250 yet. Still got a ways to go. And I'm going to kind of do medium high so it won't burn. But we're going to take a break and go to one of my great sponsors. I'm going to run downstairs to the theater room. I've been popping popcorn in our popcorn machine. And I'm going to bring it up and get ready for our popcorn balls. We're going to get ready for our autumn brittle, and then we'll be right back. The New York Times and the Washington Post have voted my restaurant, Mammy's Kitchen, the best hot brown around. And also Mammy's Kitchen voted the best family restaurant and bourbon bar in Bardstown. And from Bradfordsville to Gravel Switch, Kentucky, both my Mammy's cook farm to table, and of course, I have their recipes all right here. So come and enjoy some good old-fashioned dishes and Southern hospitality right here, all at Mammy's Kitchen. Come see me. All right, so according to the thermometer, I am ready to go. So I need a cup of almonds, a cup of cashews. Man, I can eat these things all day. 2/3 cup of dried cranberries, and a 2/3 cup of pumpkin seeds. There we go. And I'm going to take my wooden spatula because this is hot, hot, hot. Oh my gosh, that's why they call it an autumn mix. It's an autumn, oh my goodness. So that is starting to thicken up too. And it's hot, hot, hot. You got to be careful with this. Oh my goodness. An autumn brittle. That's why they call it. Look how pretty that is. I love that. Oh, wow. That is good. So let's get it over here in our pot. That is really pretty. So let's smear it out in a rectangle dish. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty, and it's going to be so good. We're going to put it in the refrigerator, and it really needs to chill for at least an hour. So that's why I wanted to fix this first. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and then we're gonna come on over and we're gonna work on Pappy's popcorn balls. I can't wait to taste that. I haven't had one of those in 40 years or more. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. But that memory stands out to me so well. Okay, now we're gonna work on Pappy's old-fashioned popcorn balls. And I hope I do this right. You know, I don't exactly know exactly what his recipe was. He won't give it out. Maybe we don't remember it. But I do remember it's kind of most of corn syrup and sweetened condensed milk, vanilla, and brown sugar. So I got 2.5 cups of brown sugar. So get most of that in there. Pack that in there. Want to make sure I get my sugar fixed today. And a little bit more. There we go. There's my sugar. I've got a cup of corn syrup. Kind of like the peanut brittle. I'm going to get all of that in there. We're going to boil this also to about 325 degrees. And I've got 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And this is about 14 ounces. Yeah, this was so much fun. We had the, you know, I just want to take a moment to say I'm so blessed to be in the family that I was born in. I thank God every day that He gave me my dad and my mom and my sister and my brother. I was really, really fortunate, and I'm really, really blessed to be part of the family and where I'm from, you know, from Bravertsville and the Gravel Switch area. I really have been so blessed and am so fortunate to be born and had the parents that I had, was raised the way I was raised in church, and the community from the church. You know, we were always doing something. Bible school and the church, we were there every Sunday, every Wednesday. It's the biggest thing, the most important thing in my life now that I think my dad instilled in us. Got a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to boil this, bring this over. But I want to thank my dad. You know, my mom's no longer with me, but I know she's with me inside here, which I've talked about all the time. But my dad's with us. He don't feel good. Please say some prayers for him. I really don't like him not feeling good. He's had like a gazillion jobs. He's always worked. He's instilled that in me today, and I want to thank him and tell him how much I just love you, Daddy. You've done a great job with me and Lisa and Marty, and we really appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I know I don't get to come and see you as much as I should, and but I know that you are the most important man and the first man that I ever loved in my whole life. And so maybe cooking this meal today and inviting you over when I was younger and had my first kitchen, and you'd always come and eat and try my food and give me constructive criticism that I've always remembered, and how you fussed at me. And I know that I was that middle child, and I was that daughter that you'd preached about a lot. But you don't know how much you mean to us, Pappy. And you've been the greatest Pappy and the great-grandpappy ever. So we love you and hope you feel better. Let's come over and let's start. Hopefully I make these. I'll bring you one tonight when I come and see you. One of these popcorn balls, see if it passes the Pappy test. So let's get this good and hot. We're going to just stick our thermometer back in here. Use it basically the same ingredients, just about. Green beans are looking amazing. The roast is smelling amazing. I'm telling you, I've got at least a block that with the door open, you can smell this coming down the road. All right, so again, I'm at about 235 temperature-wise on this caramel. Give it one more good stir. I'm gonna bring it over and pour it over our popcorn. Oh, that smells so good. All right, started out with a little bit of popcorn. I can always add, but I really want that to be moist. So let's see how this much does with it. And I could add some more popcorn as I go. That smell brings, have you ever had a smell to bring back memories? And that brings back a really good memory of me and Dad and Lisa and Marty. Oh my goodness, you can add nuts to this. You could do the peanut brittle mixture with this, however you like. I'm just doing a traditional popcorn ball, just like my dad. Just trying to get it all in each one of these popcorns. Yeah, this is going to be for all my grandkids. Yes, sirree. So we're going to pour it on our cookie sheet, spread it out. It's hot, so I don't want to burn myself. Oh my goodness. Popcorn smells good anyway. So there we go. There's that. Let's get it all spread out. Take out the little burnt pieces. And then we're going to let it cool off before I can actually put it on my hands and turn into a ball. I bet this was a big treat to my dad when he was little, and I'm sure that's why he made them for us. Maybe they had popcorn balls in there. Just think about when my dad or your dad was trick-or-treating back in the days with the old mask. Have you seen those old masks? What they would wear, or probably something they had in the barn, no telling. But I bet they had a blast, him and all of his brothers, and I bet that was something else, all of them going trick-or-treating. I was very blessed, I am very blessed to come from the family members. I just have the best uncles and aunts and cousins. Oh, our cousins was our best friends. Did you grow up with your cousins being your best friends? And now my grandkids, you know, they're 14 to 2 weeks old. I have my 9th grandchild last week. Dylan Kate. So I've got them 14 to 2 weeks old, and they're all best friends when we all get together. They all just, you know, are certain ages, and there's a couple here that's certain age, and it's just the best time ever. And that's why I do what I do, is basically because of them, because they're the loves of my life. My mom always said a cluttered house means you have a cluttered mind. So before I start on any of this, I have to declutter everything, clean everything, and then I have a clean, fresh mind, and that's when I want to lay down and watch a movie. So we're going to let this cool off a little bit. It is extremely hot, too hot to play with right now, but we're going to let this cool off. We're going to go to another great sponsor, and when we come back, we're going to put this all together, and we've got to start on 2 more things. Our cornbread, got to have my cornbread muffin to dip in my roast, and then we're going to do the chocolate fudge brownie, because that's the popcorn balls is my dad's, the brittle is my mom's, and I'm going to do one of my favorites, a chocolate fudge brownie, plain and simple, but the topping is going to be a popcorn topping. I can't wait for you to see this. You're gonna die. I'm telling you, you're gonna die. All right, we'll be right back. The New York Times and the Washington Post have voted my restaurant, Mammy's Kitchen, the best hot brown around. And also Mammy's Kitchen voted the best family restaurant and bourbon bar in Bardstown. And from Bradfordsville to Gravel Switch, Kentucky, both my Mammy's cook farm to table, and of course, I have their recipes all right here. So come and enjoy some good old-fashioned dishes and Southern hospitality right here, all at Mammy's Kitchen. Come see me. All right, so one of my favorite times of the day is when I get to make some brownies and cornbread. So I've just got a box cornbread mix, and it's a sweet mix, and that's what I love about this cornbread, is that it's sweet. We make a sweet cornbread at the restaurant every day, and all it takes is a 1/2 cup of milk, and I've got 2 eggs because I've got 2 boxes in here, And we're gonna do the cornbread muffins. And I always did this because it was just fast and easy. And it's kind of a last minute thought, like, I need that bread factor, you know? So I've got that right there, and I'm gonna let, that's it. All you have to do is stir that. I'm gonna let that rise a little bit. Takes a few minutes to rise, and I'm gonna do 6 cornbread muffins and 6 brownies. So let's get this started right here. I've got a package of double extra fudgy mixy brownie, my favorite. And the reason why I'm doing brownies is because it really goes hand in hand with the roast. It was one of my first meals that I ever cooked, and I did a really good job with it. So I'm like, I've got that, and I'm talking years and years ago. And brownies, I've made brownies probably since I was old enough to open an oven door. I'm not kidding you. So we've got a half cup of oil. I've got 2 eggs. Just follow the brownie mix directions. And it's going to be a tablespoon of water. And there you go. These are just going to be so much fun. And everybody likes a good brownie. So we got that. Got the eggs, water, oil. Didn't forget anything. Got that mixed up. And he's got some chocolate chip cookies in there, which is good too. All right, we're going to spray our little movie theme cups. I'm going to be so excited because I just got the Lion King movie I haven't got to see yet. So we're going to watch that tonight with the grandkids. Here we go, with the muffins. And these cook really fast too, so we're going to cook at the same rate, at the same time, together with the brownies. So I've got those in there. Got enough for about 6 more. And we're going to do the brownies. Oops. Gotta watch out there. It's going to be a good day in Mammy's kitchen today. There we go. We can make about 6 more of those, and it's going to be perfect amount. Get the sides off there. Here we go. We're going to put these in here with the roast. We're going to get a little bit more brownie in this one. I don't want it to cook unevenly. Kind of make sure they're all even. We're going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes, and that's it. So we got that in there, and I'm going to make some cream cheese icing, one of my favorite icings. Really quick to put on top of our brownies. Then we'll put our popcorn topping right on top. Oh, you're gonna die when you see it. All right, let's get to it. All right, so these are perfect. Right here, and then I know, so the secret, I do remember Dad making these. I'm gonna have to take my ring off because we're gonna get some butter all over our hands, just so they won't stick and so we can maneuver them. So we got some butter. I remember my dad doing this, getting butter on his hands. That's why we never could help him, or that's what he said. He'd get his hands real good and buttery. Then he grabbed some of this when it was out of the pot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, reminds me of my daddy. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, so much fun. This is something fun to do with your all's kids and to do with my grandkids. Oh my gosh, why did I wait 40 some years to do this? I forgot all about them. And oh my goodness, I could take a spoon and just eat this. Oh my gosh, you know that caramel corn that you get in a box? This is a million times better. Let me just check and see again. Boy, that's good. Yep, and we'll wrap these up in little plastic baggies and give them to my grandkids. They are going to love them if they last through. How fun is that too? Ooey and sticky. and they go perfectly. I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to make a ball with them. I always thought this was really hard to make. That's why I've never made it. This is a first for me and you guys. Look at that. Oh my God, I want to get a spoon and just really eat it. Lisa, you and Marty are gonna die. I'm gonna have to take these to you tonight. I'm gonna bring y'all a popcorn ball tonight. Y'all are gonna be like, oh, it's just like Daddy used to make. I don't know why Daddy made them. I don't know why he thought I'm gonna make popcorn balls. Either his mother, Mammy Clyde made them for him, or what. But this is fun. Y'all can tell I'm having a great time doing this. This is so much fun. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Crunchy, chewy. Love it. Oh. My goodness. And it gives you something to do too while all your other stuff is cooking. Alrighty. I wonder how my brittle's doing. Oh, I can't wait. I don't want to look at it. I'm not going to open the fridge yet. Oh, y'all, this is so much fun. So I used butter, corn syrup, butter, sweetened condensed milk, a little bit of vanilla, water, and sugar. Wow. Perfect. Yeah, I'm telling y'all that you've got to add stuff to this too. Yeah, I'm going to get really creative with this. A little piece right there. And that popcorn really stays crunchy. It really got a crunch to it as well. Funnest thing I've made in a long time. Messiest thing. But what comes out of this little messy thing is really, really decadent. Good. Wow, you get several too. This is a lot. Yeah. There we go. All right, I've got to wash my hands and eat the rest of this. It don't really look like it's gonna be one full ball. I'm gonna eat the rest of it. All right, I'm just gonna make a regular cream cheese icing. I do this about every day at the restaurant on something, whether it's a muffin, a cupcake, a cake. Then I wanna get cream cheese. I'm gonna 2 8-ounce bars in here and at room temperature. I'm gonna put a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Get that in there really good. And I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup of butter. Secret ingredient and the best icing ever is that butter. And I like to keep some little extra heavy whipping cream because when I start adding my powdered sugar, a little bit at a time, because it's going to fly everywhere, and you know I'm a messy cook, so I'll try to do this. And I've got a crazy mixer where I got this thing at, but that's low. It's like, so good. And this is what's going to get my popcorn topping to stick to our brownies. There we go. The best icing ever. Put chocolate in it, you put orange in it, make it with orange juice. It's just the base for any type of icing that you want, and I love it. Just a little bit more to get a little bit smoother. Don't need a lot. There we go. So good. Get a spatula to get the sides off. I'm so excited. My roast is cooking. My green beans is done. My popcorn balls are awesome. My peanut brittle. My autumn brittle, I must say. Autumn brittle is going pretty dang good today. Today's a good day to have a good day. Okay, so we're going to set this aside. And there we go. Some good old cream cheese icing. Okay, so I've got my vanilla in here. And so you've got powdered sugar, heavy whipping cream, just maybe a fourth a cup. You've got your butter, half a stick of butter, powdered sugar, and your cream cheese. So good. Bet you wish you was me right now. Yeah. Oh, I still love doing that. I still love it. Oh, that's so good. All right, so we're gonna put that to the side. Let's check on our muffins and our brownies. Almost there. Perfect. All righty. And let's get our brittle out and see how that's looking. So I've got the marshmallows ready, and I'm gonna bring out the brittle. Oh my goodness. That is just picture perfect. I'm telling you, never made something so pretty in my life. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How about that, y'all? How about that? My goodness. Put it on the paper. All right, gotta get my sledgehammer out. Put my ring back on before I lose it. Oh my gosh. What a great Christmas present. Love that. Too bad we gotta tear it up. Autumn brittle. So you got your cashews, you've got your almonds, you've got your pumpkin seeds, 2 different varieties of that. The crunchy and the soft. You got your dried cranberries. How pretty. I love that. Oh. You doggies, that's good. Man. I don't know what to do with it. It's too pretty. Oh my goodness. And it's so good. And it's really a healthy treat. It's not that bad. So, I don't know. It's fun to do this. There we go. Oh my goodness. You can munch on this all day. This is crunch and munch all day. I'm not kidding you. I absolutely love this. Good. Woo! That's a winner. That is fun. Wow. I need to take a picture of that first. Yeah, that's a picture perfect fall and autumn oatmeal. Look, matches my shirt. Wow, love that. We're gonna put it in a really pretty dish. This deserves to be in something really nice and pretty. And this is really good to watch a movie with too. Just sit and eat this. Oh my, it's like a toffee almost. That mixture, wow. So I'm gonna get these out for a popcorn movie night theme. Oh my goodness. That right there. And mine's a little thick because of my dish, but if you made that as that thin, I think it'd be even better. Oh my goodness. If you had a wider dish, go for it. I'm kind of scared of it. Oh. And as soon as it hits your mouth and you start crunching, it really is a crunchy, chewy. It's not hard like it looks like it would be. Fall brittle. Yeah, that's much better than my mom's peanut brittle. Yeah, that's mom's peanut brittle with a twist. All them good pieces right there. That's good, y'all. Really like that. What a movie night favorite. That's gonna be one of my favorite things to fix every fall. Every fall. Look, you know I'm not gonna waste a pinch of that. That was too good, and that was fun. That was the funnest part. All right, let's make our topping for our cupcakes. That's really gonna be fun. You're gonna just, all right, put that right there. This right here. And our cupcakes are almost done. Get this, all my shards out of the way. That in there. And then this is so neat. Okay, so we're gonna take this, my scissors, and we got some yellow food coloring. So I want this to look like a popcorn because I don't really want to put popcorn on top of a brownie. So, but I want to make, I still want to go with the popcorn theme. Look at that. It's almost like a peace sign. If you did a peace sign with your popcorn, and then you're going to take a little bit of your food coloring and just kind of put it down in there like that, and there you go. There's your popcorn. What do you think about that, y'all? Isn't that cool? So we'll have to do this while they're cooking. There we go, peace sign, kind of squish it a little bit. Just do a little bit of the yellow. Maybe just tap it in there, be even better. Of that food coloring. There we go. And you just keep doing that and doing that until you get as many as you want. So we'll make a slice and another slice. There's my popcorn. How neat is that? Make it yellow with all that butter flavor on top of it. So I'm gonna keep doing this while we take a commercial break. And I'm gonna get everything out, see how everything is going. And this is gonna take me a while, I see, but it's well worth it. I mean, this is really fun. This has been a fun meal. Fun and easy and simple. Delicious, decadent. I can't wait to get it all out for you. Let me finish all my popcorn, marshmallows. See you in a minute. See you in a minute, guys. The New York Times and the Washington Post have voted my restaurant, Mammy's Kitchen, the best hot brown around. And also Mammy's Kitchen voted the best family restaurant and bourbon bar in Bardstown. And from Bryversville to Gravel Switch, Kentucky, both my Mammy's cook farm to table, and of course, I have their recipes all right here. So come and enjoy some good old-fashioned dishes and Southern hospitality right here, all at Mammy's Kitchen. Come see me. Okay, so I really am excited about all of these desserts that I've got, especially my popcorn marshmallows. Is that not the cutest idea? That is something so fun that you could do with your kids tonight. So we're gonna put some cream cheese icing on these brownie cupcakes, my favorite. Chocolate cream cheese. Just enough to get that to stick on there. There's the popcorn marshmallows. We're just gonna put that all over. Oh, that is so cute. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I'm telling you, and your kids are gonna love this too. Oh, I love that. It's so much fun to do. Why are my kids not here? I feel guilty doing this without my grandkids here. I really do, because it's so much fun. But they get to eat it all. So, but I'm sure they're going to be, how did you do that, Mammy? I want to do it. I'm first. No, show me first, Mammy. Gosh, do I not love to hear that. That is so much fun. It's perfect for our theme. Look at this. Yum, yum. I'm telling you, I bet you all want to be my guests tonight with all of this. How fun. I love this. But first, let's get the savory down. Let's eat some of that roast and green beans. That's my favorite, because then you have to wait for the best you save the best for last. It makes your savory so much better. There we go. That is too much fun. And it got my little. How cute. Oh my gosh. My kids are going to be so proud of their Mammy. My dad's going to be proud of me. Oh, there's nothing more than I want in this life is to make my dad proud of me and my mom too. So there we go. Now I'm going to get my roast out. I've got my corn muffins here. And then we're going to go downstairs and see my theater and watch a movie and eat all this good stuff. Oh, I'm excited. And well, look what I have here. Good. This reminds me of a song. I have to sing it for you. I'm sorry, because I'm so excited about everything that I've cooked today. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mammy's kitchen is the place to be. In the kitchen is where I want to be. And here I am with you, my very, very favorite place to be. And I get to do this is my very, very spot. This is my best time of our show. Oh, look at that. Good. I'm going to tell you, I don't even know what to say other than good. I mean, it's soft and tender. I'm sorry I'm pulling that off, but let me grab these carrots. Oh my gosh. Look at those. I love the potatoes, and I love the skin on the potatoes. And then look at these green beans. This is what we have every day. Every now and then you might get a piece of that ham hock in there. And I could still eat those every day. And of course, got to have some butter with my muffin. Yes, sirree. I like my corn muffin with this. This is perfect. I got butter. I still love butter. I could still eat it by the stick. All right, here we go. Oh, it just tore apart. 3 hours of cooking, and that's perfect. Oh, wow. That's so good. I love it. It's still my favorite meal. And it's so easy. Maybe that's why it's my favorite. I love you. Oh, wow. That's so good, you all. And the potatoes. And I usually get really good with my butter and put the butter on the potatoes. I'm just going to eat because I'm starving. Oh, wow. They're perfect. This whole meal is perfect. All right, 1 carrot, and I'll quit eating and talking with my mouth. 1 carrot, and I'll quit talking while I'm eating. Oh, that's so good. So if you take that, take a little bit of that, potato, take a little bit of that, a little bit of carrot. And the cornbread. This will be good all day long, all night. Put it in the fridge. It'll be even better tomorrow. My goodness. But something is calling me, and it's that movie going downstairs. Let's go. Let's go down and see our theater room. Come on. Okay, welcome to my theater. I'm so excited. We've got the cabin that Pelt built for the kids 2 years ago, and so it's still here. So on this side we have their game room, and we have our own very own theater. And I'm getting ready to serve this huge party. I'm so excited. Look how beautiful this is. I can't wait till all the kids get here. But before they get here, I'm going to try it because I probably won't get to eat a thing when they get here. I don't know what to do first. Okay, first is my dad's popcorn balls. How fun is that? Stick him back in there. Just like I remember. From a memory 45 years ago. I still remember the smell and the taste of that and how good that is. I'm gonna take one of those to my dad. Good. That is 100%. You gotta do that with your kids. That's wonderful. Next, we're gonna do the brittle, the autumn brittle, which is my mom's peanut brittle with the twist, no microwave, all in the pot, and there it is. How pretty is that? All right, here we go. I've got the salt in there, from that kosher salt, and that's on the nuts. It really is almost like a toffee in your mouth. It's got that crunchy texture to it. I could get addicted to this real quick. I could eat this. If it's gonna be in front of me, you better bet I'm gonna just constantly put this in my mouth. That is really, really good. I love that. And that is just beautiful. I absolutely love that. I just love it. But this is really what I want to taste. That's my favorite. I got my dad's out of the way, my mom's out of the way. Oh, marshmallow, brownie, popcorn cupcake. And here we go. How cute is that? It looks just like popcorn. Ooh. Oh. That is so good. Love that. Love it. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you for joining me. See y'all later. Bye. That's so good. I really don't want to stop. And I don't want to share those with my grandkids. I want to keep them all for myself. Oh my goodness. That is just, the marshmallow topping with that cream cheese. The chewiness. Wow, that was decadent. That was really, really good. I don't know which was, it was the cream cheese icing, the marshmallows, or the brownie, or the combination of all three. But I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a fun night tonight at Mammy's house. Not only what's cooking at Mammy's house, it's what party's going on at Mammy's house. And tonight it might be the Lion King. But after eating all of that, oh gosh, you know, they're going to be a while before they all get here. I think I'm going to go on over and take me a little nap before they all get here, go upstairs, wash the dishes, and warm everything back up for everybody, and I'll be ready to go, get my second win, because after all of this good food, I'm telling you, it's good. I love you all. Shop local, eat local, drink local, bank local. I love you to death. God bless you. Come back and see us.